All right, guys, today we're going to read PJ the Spoiled Bunny. The author of this story is Marilyn Sadler, and the illustrator is Roger Bolin. Remember, the author writes the words, and the illustrator draws the pictures. PJ, Funny Bunny, was a spoiled bunny. He always had to have his own way. He had to blow out the candles at birthday parties, or he wouldn't bring a present. He wouldn't play checkers unless he was the red one. And he never played cowboys and Indians unless he could be the cowboy. PJ never did what his friends wanted to do either. If his friends wanted to ride bikes, PJ wanted to ride skateboards. If his friends wanted to sail boats, PJ wanted to fly kites. If his friends wanted to go fishing, PJ wanted to go swimming. No matter what his friends wanted to do, PJ always had to have his own way. Why do we let PJ do this? His friends would ask each other. Then one day, all of PJ's friends wanted to play baseball. Well, said PJ, I think we should play football. His friends sighed. Come on, PJ, one of them said. We're tired of always doing what you want to do. We want to play baseball. No, said PJ. If you're going to play baseball, I don't want to play. PJ was sure his friends would play football. They always did what PJ wanted. But when PJ went out in the field to catch a pass, no one threw the football. We're going to play baseball, they shouted, and they ran off to play without him. PJ could not believe that they would not do what he wanted. So PJ's feeling pretty mad because he wanted to play football, but his friends are frustrated because they always do what he wants to do. Who needs friends anyway? PJ decided. Now I can do what I want to do. But what do I want to do? He thought. PJ tried swinging for a while. Then he worked on his yo-yo tricks until the string got all tangled. Finally, he blew up his whole collection of balloons. So he's just playing by himself. But playing by himself wasn't as much fun as PJ thought it would be. So PJ asked his little sister, Honey Bunny, to play. Honey Bunny wanted to play house more than anything, but PJ had a better idea. Let's play football, he said. Honey Bunny did not know how to play football, so PJ tried to teach her. First, he showed her how to throw a football. Honey Bunny threw the football as hard as she could. Then, PJ showed her how to kick a football. Honey Bunny kicked the football as hard as she could, but no matter how hard Honey Bunny tried, she just could not play football. She was not old enough. So instead of playing by himself, he tried to play with his sister, but he was really trying to boss her around too. Then some of Honey Bunny's friends came to play. Let's all play football, shouted Honey Bunny. Now we can have a real game. But Honey Bunny's friends did not know how to play football either. Playing football with his little sister and her friends was not much fun. So PJ went to see what his friends were doing. He was surprised to see that they were still playing baseball. PJ watched for a long time from behind a tree. He did not know that his friends could have so much fun without him. So he's probably feeling pretty sad and lonely. Then one of PJ's friends saw him behind the tree. Come on, PJ, he shouted. We need someone to play in the outfield. PJ wanted to pitch more than anything, but he didn't say a word. So they needed somebody to play in the outfield. but he really wanted to pitch, but he didn't say anything this time. After all, he couldn't always have his own way. He was just happy to be playing with his friends again. The end. So something you could learn from that story is when you're at home, you might have a brother or sister at your house that you're playing with, and you might try to tell them what to do the whole time. You might be like, well, let's play cars. And they might not want to. So something you could learn is that you can't always have your way. You're going to have to take turns at your house playing with your siblings, or sometimes our moms and dads are still working while we're at home, and we've got to remember that they've got to get their work done, and then they can play. All right, Jingle Bells has been up here the whole time again. So I was going to put him up here so y'all could see him. He's a big old kitty. All right, guys, keep up the good work. I'll see y'all tomorrow.